comes on Doomsday. It's an election year, which means you and your family will absolutely perish into a communist wasteland of gender-confused, microchipped human trash. Unless you implement my 5 tactical steps for protecting your family during an election year. I have personally used these 5 tactical principles to stay alive during the last 20 presidential elections.
Don, but I don't think you've been alive for that long.
F you, Cal. The bird flu! With an election year comes the latest man-made virus that they release like it's a hot new song geo-engineered to brainwash the youth. And this means the bird flu, aka COVID-2, is coming at you just like Beyonce straight out of MK Ultra indoctrination camp. Because the last pandemical release was a virus made out of nothing but lies and corruption, that should steer your thinking into not trusting a damn thing they tell you about any virus for the rest of your life. Therefore, if they say stay away from it, you should know you want to go right towards it. Now, there is a small chance that one of these things could actually be a deadly virus. So if you do see bodies getting vaporized right in front of you, naturally, you're gonna want to be skeptical. So what you want to do is send your youngest child to walk right into the cloud of vaporized flesh, because children are the least likely to get infected with things. Yeah. So hopefully that works out. Canary in the coal mine kind of thing. And if it doesn't work out, your youngest child was going to be the least likely to pull their own weight in a post-election apocalyptic situation. Because you got assets and liabilities, and you just got rid of one of your liabilities. Instill good values in your children. Now, children are the next generation of militia, so when you're not putting tripwires in your bushes and landmines in your own backyard, you need to devote time to raising your children correctly. And the best way to do this is to instill good values in them with bedtime stories. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. Which means the commies are coming to take your shit and shoot you in the back of the neck while you sleep. Which is exactly why we need guns.
Don, I think you're scaring him.
F you, Cal. Vote in person. Now, mail-in ballots are employed by the humanoid tyrannical reptiles to steal the election. So for the future of your family, you need to make sure to go vote in person. So once you vote in person, after you go home and shotgun a beer, you want to get your guns ready because they're going to steal the election anyway, and a civil war will break out immediately. Based on my researchical analysis, there is a 300% chance that a civil war will break out following the rigged election. It's a very solid treat. Now, with this civil war, one side is very pro-gun, the other side is very anti-gun. I wonder who's gonna win, but you get to decide which side you wanna be on. And the right choice is to side with guns. And remember, once your kids are old enough to crawl, they're old enough to arm, because it's all about protecting your family. Identify yourself, commie.
Don, I think that was your wife.
Well, she didn't identify herself properly. I'm just following protocol. Don't tell no one about this. Save your urine. Now, we are currently months before the election, which means it's time to start saving your urine. Reason being, in the post-election apocalyptic world, water supplies will be shut off, which means you'll be dehydrated, which means your urine supply will be cut off. So start saving your urine now so you'll have urine for all the things that you'll need urine for. How's my hair look?
It's pretty messy.
F you, Cal. Wheelbarrows! I disagree. I think you got them all wrong. OJ was proven innocent in a court of law. I'd have them watch my children.
Okay, Don, we're ready.
Now, there's an old saying, if you take care of your wheelbarrow will take care of you. So now's the time to start doing it, because after election, one of their plans is to ban wheelbarrows in the name of climate change. A wheelbarrow is not just a method to discard your neighbor's body in the back 40 after he unsuccessfully tries to take your shit. Because after they hit the kill switch on all the cars, your wheelbarrow becomes an essential form of transportation after you fasten it to the back of your horse. It's also a tactical tool that can be used for ineffective cover in a firefight. So the last thing you want to have happen during this election is being stuck with an inoperable wheelbarrow. So start fixing shit on your wheelbarrow now before it's too late. You're now well versed in the 5 most essential tactics to survive the upcoming election. And if you implement them properly, once hits the fan, they're guaranteed to keep you and your family alive for at least an extra 2 or 3 days. Where'd I put my jar of urine? Look out! I'll tell you a little secret of mine, my friends. I'm always looking to feel more grounded, reduce pain in my body, reduce stress, sleep better, and have better clarity of thought. And those are the exact gifts that the Bond Charge Infrared PEMF mat gives me. The pulse electromagnetic field grounds you into the Earth's natural magnetic frequency, while the red and the infrared light lowers inflammation and speeds up muscle recovery. Two things I need because I like to go hard and go stupid. I love the Bond Charge Infrared PEMF mat, and when I'm done on here, I jump in the Bond Charge Infrared sauna blanket. You may even heard this bad boy advertised on Joe Rogan's podcast recently. When I get out, I feel like I'm being hatched from an egg. The benefits of infrared sauna are absolutely profound. They make a difference for me in terms of detoxing, relieving stress, sleeping better, amplifying heat shock proteins, getting more ripped. The infrared sauna blanket is super powerful and, in my opinion, is the most convenient and cost-effective infrared sauna system on the market. And get this, all Bond Charge products are HSA, FSA eligible, giving you up to a 40% tax-free savings. To invest in the most precious asset you'll ever have, which is your health, go to bondcharge.com/JP and use the discount code JP to get 15% off all Bond Charge products.